Hello everyone. Today we will see how the tables work, how to create tables in OpenOffice Writer. So let's suppose this is a table and we have to draw exactly the same table like this. So if you notice that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 columns, and in horizontal direction these are the rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 rows and 6 columns, and there are there's some text and some images here which you can add into the table, and some of the rows are white in color, and you can also highlight the rows, or you can highlight the columns as well. You can change the text of them. See, this is a simple text and this is somewhat different font and italicized as well, so you can bold them, you can make them italicized, or you can change the font of your choice that we have learned in the previous class. So let's do some practice and let's try to make a table like this. So this is the OpenOffice software tool, and let's see how well we draw a table into it. So here you can see that there's a in this toolbar you can see that there is a ready to use tab of the table tab. So you can insert a table, you can delete a table, you can select, you can okay, these are the functions that are not right now working because we have no table currently drawn. So let's first create a table. So you can insert a table using this option. Okay, we can rename the table as time table, or you can rename it as my timetable, or you can even if you do not give it any name, doesn't matter. So we can select the rows and columns from here. So if we know that how many columns we have to make, we can decide that in start, and if we do not know, we can add more columns later on as well. So let's suppose we have 6 columns and 7 rows. Okay, so selecting this option, you can add the heading to the table, but we do not know, we do not need right now this heading. So this heading, if you select it, it will take the it will be on the first row, as well as if you want to repeat it onto the next page, the same heading will be repeated in the first row on when it will move to the second page. So we do not require, we do not want any headings in this table, so we will turn this option off. And then this means, this don't split table means that the table will remain on the same page, it will not be, it will not split into the next page. And the border is compulsory, because if you do not give the border, so you won't be able to handle the table. If you uncheck it, definitely the border will be removed. So this is the auto format option that is by default. You can change by default, it is the table will be simple, so you can check the different settings if you want to use the templates, but we will not use these templates, it is not required. We have to learn and we have to make a new table on our own. So okay, so we have selected the columns and rows only and nothing else. Okay, so this is the table which will be created. So you see, this is the table toolbar which automatically appeared. So these are the rows, and this one is the first column, this is the second column. Okay, and this is third, this is fourth, this is fifth, and this is sixth. So if you have this table now you can start working on it. So let's see, go back to the same picture to see what will we do with it. Okay, if you see this table, there is in the third row and 4, 5, 5th row, the row is totally black in color, and it is the cells are merged. Okay, these are known as cells. Cell 1, 2, 3, 4, all of these are different cells, but this, in this row, all the cells are merged together, so we will merge these cells. So in the third row it is merged. So you see, if you bring the mouse over here, you can see the names of different options that it will be shown by the tooltip. So you see, there is insert rows option, insert columns option, delete rows, delete columns, and here it is merge cells. So we will merge them. and you can give the background color to your table. So that color was black. Okay, this was the color to the cell. Okay, so there is a difference between this color and, okay, let me first complete the merging. So okay, this is another, this is the fifth row which we have to merge. So if you do not find this toolbar, you can simply go to the table tab and you can find out the option of merge cells from here. So this is how you have merged the cells together. Okay, so merge the cells, and again you can go to the table properties from here and you can get the change the row color from here. Okay, so this is how you have colored the row of the table. Okay, so here it was written as break and here it is written as lunchtime, so we can write it as break. It was bold, so we can use this bold option. It was in center and the font was little bit bigger. Let's suppose it is 14, or you can make it more bigger upon your own choice, increase font. And then this was lunch break, so lunch break, and it was also in the middle. Increase the font, but instead of applying the same things, you can simply use the format painter option, select it, and where the format painter, this one, paintbrush, and apply it over here. Oh, why is it not applied? Okay, let's apply it again. Select it, and okay, so it is applied over here as well. Okay, so let's see the table again. The first cell is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and in the second row we have times and then the lessons. So let's try this. It is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All of those cells were center aligned, so you will select them and center align them. Here it was written as 9 to 10:30, and English, let's suppose English, maths, science, computers, arts. Okay, if you feel like that you need to add one more row, so you can simply bring your mouse here and insert the row here. You can insert the columns and rows as well. You can insert the column, insert column. Okay, so the formatting is changed because these cells were merged first and this was not merged, so we can merge them again, merge them, and here you can select and merge them. Okay, so you can fix the width of the columns as well because it is disturbed. So okay, let's change the formatting, take it to the portrait landscape mode, so it will be better for us. So let's landscape mode. Okay, now it will work good for us. Okay, so this is, you can change the width of the cells. If you want to change, you can change them. Okay, it's now fine. Again, this was okay. So if we see the picture again, there is an image. So if there is no internet, you can either download the images from the internet, as I told you in the last class, or you can simply use the OpenOffice images to add to your table or to your document. So let's add one image here, and you will press enter and you will go to gallery. So this is the gallery option. So you can find different sorts of pictures to add. You can add any picture of your choice. So I will want to add I will add this book here. So I will just select it and I will drop it here. So you can fix its size and you can use the mouse to adjust its place, or you can simply select it and move it apart. Okay, so when you click the mouse, you can change, you will see the options of the pictures. Or if you do not see this options pane of the picture, this is the option pane of the pictures. So then you can right click on it and use these picture options. Okay, so let's see what it says. So picture can be the other options say that you can bring it to front, you can bring forward, you can send it backward. Backward means send it back to the text. And alignment is you can center align it, it is already center aligned. You can left align it, and you can anchor it. Anchor is usually to the attached to the paragraph. You can anchor it to the page. It means you will fix it within it, and you can wrap it. Right now it is not wrapped anywhere, it is because it is in the table. So when you can wrap, you see these pictures can also are self-explanatory, so you can wrap them in between the paragraphs, or you can wrap you can place this figure inside a paragraph and the text will be wrapped around it. Then you can change the wrap, and wrap through means the picture will be in the back and the text will be on it, usually, which is when we create forms and the picture is on the backward side. So you can change the color of it. So using this option you can change the color of the picture, or you can change the graphics mode. You can change it to the grayscale mode, you can change it to black and white mode, or you can make it as a watermark. You see at the back of the forms we usually have a watermark, but right now we will not make it a watermark, we will make it grayscale. And what else you can do, these are all some other, you can change apply the filters to it, or you can zoom it, or you can flip the picture. See, this is how flipped vertically, and flip vertically and flip horizontally. Okay, वापस लेके आते हैं, ठीक है. So flip vertically has flipped it totally. Okay, this is how you have created a table, and you have added the picture here. One more thing that you can do is that you can split the cells. So you see on Friday you have in the same slot you have two classes, arts A and arts B, arts and crafts, let's suppose. Okay, arts and craft. So you want to split it into two parts, so you will use the split option, split cell. So it will help you to split into horizontally, or you want to split vertically. So I will split vertically into two cells. ठीक है, एक सेल को दो में डिवाइड करना. So it will be arts and craft. But instead of this we can do it. Okay, I will redo it. I will split it vertically. Sorry, it was split vertically. Now I will split horizontally to show you. So arts and crafts can be done. Okay, so you can move it here. Let's suppose you pick up shot and place here, and you can anchor it. Sorry, you can move it downwards. Okay, you can move it here, you can place it here, and okay, this it will be, you will learn it by practice. You see, it will not be learned that easy, so it's not that difficult. Okay, you can apply borders to an image as well. Right now this image has no borders, because if you see the print preview, where is the print preview option, file, page preview, you see there is no border to the picture, but you can give the border to your picture. Okay, so select it and right click, and you can give the border to it, or you can double click it simply. It will, you can add the borders. Right now it has no border. You want to have borders on four sides, so I will select the border, I will apply the orange color. You can change the color of the border, and okay, so it has a border now.